Okay, so now that the brows are done, we're just gonna make sure that it's blended. And then we're gonna go ahead and use some Morphe eyelid primer. I love this primer. It's kind of a little dirty, but who cares? We're gonna just place a little bit on our finger and just blend it upward and downward in like a circular motion just to get that prepped. A box of crayons palette from the Crayon case. And it's actually pretty popular on Instagram and Facebook, you know, different things like that. It's actually really popular. So I'm going to use a patting out brush, kind of like this. It's not like any brand particular or anything, but I'm gonna go in with the red color here. And I'm literally just going to like pat it on my eye. Literally, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just literally gonna pat it onto my eye. Make sure y'all can see me. Now I'm gonna go in with this deep plum color right here. It's called Deep Plum. And I'm just literally going to go in with the deep plum color and just blend out the crease that we created. I'm gonna try not to touch the red so much, but I'm gonna blend it together at the same time, if you get what I'm saying.
Just making sure those harsh lines are gone, but the red is still showing. Y'all tell me in the comments, how many times a week do you clean your brushes? Because I want to know. Okay, we got the purple down on this side. We're going to go in with an orange, just so we can make sure that everything blends together seamlessly. And what do you guys think of the Jeffree Star and Morphe collab? I really want to know what you guys think. Honestly, all the controversy and everything, I don't think he's a bad guy. I mean, if he was a bad guy to everyone, he wouldn't be making any money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody has their, you know, rough patch in their life. They really don't know who they are. And, you know, they go this whole red and stuff. So, I mean, I don't not like him. I love him, actually. I don't have any of his products because I think they're expensive for me. And the Crayon case is like very affordable, and they have stuff that's really pigmented. It's awesome. And I'm going with the same brush, and I'm going to go into her Raw Sauce palette, which is also no longer available. This is one of her first, you know, palettes that ever came out in her company. And I'm just going to dip into Moonlight, which is an orange, a dark orange color. And I'm just going to literally clean up all of the harshness that we got going on. That's all I'm going to do. I'm really just trying to incorporate it into the look. And this is a crease brush that I'm using, by the way. Now I'm going to take a concealer brush like this, and I'm going to put some concealer on the back of my hand, and we're going to cut a crease. You can use any brush that you want to cut your crease, but at least make sure that it's flat, so you can be able to have some movement.
Okay, now that we got our concealer and everything cut out, we're gonna use one of her pigments. And so I love me some pigments, honey. We're gonna go in with the, I actually don't know what color, and they look just like this. It's like a really big package, and it retails for $75 for all of these colors here. All these pretty colors. And it's like really hard to pick from them when you're doing a look, because you're like, which one? But I like really bold colors anyway, so I'm gonna go in with this Lettuce Be Great. It's like literally spelled lettuce. Lettuce Be Great. And I haven't used it yet. So we're gonna go in with her green that she is literally called green in the Box of Crayons palette.
I love this green color in the palette though. It's like honestly green. Now go on the outside and just blend that color into the look that we had for the outer corner and just blend it. And what we're going to do is we're going to leave that little space right there on both sides. Okay, so now that we have the
Color on both sides. We're not gonna go in with a little, I have a little brush like this. I'm not sure if everybody has a brush like this, but it's a Morphe M408 brush and it looks like this. And I always spray it with some setting spray before I get into a pigment to make sure, you know, that we're getting all the color.
I'm just going to pack that into the little spot that we have. And you want to be kind of messy with it because it's supposed to like blend into each other. And sometimes I even just do this, like swipe it on. Like it was just like, you know, placed there. I mean, that color doesn't really look green. It looks more white. So, I'm going to go in with a color called Deal With It. It's kind of a darker green because I want green, you know. And we're going to go in with Deal With It because it really doesn't look like a green. It looks like a white. I don't like that either. I'm just not like these colors today. Like, I don't like either one of them. Like, literally. We're going to go in with this color. It's called Blue Sea Note. Okay, that looks a little better. Don't really like it, but we'll see. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clean it up a little bit and go back into the green and just add it over the top of it just a little bit just to make sure that it's clean and that they're even to each other. Okay, now we're going to use her lashes. She has a lash.
Lashes as well.
I've tried them out already, so I know that they're bomb. It's the pink pack that I got. And my lash. Well, I use the Kiss Lash adhesive because I literally don't go anywhere. I'm literally, after I get done, I'm going to take a couple pictures and take it off. What's the best makeup remover? I've been using black soap and some Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water, cleansing water to clean it off. And my face is actually doing pretty good, but I'm just trying to get like the acne scars I have off. So give me some tips on that. There are actually some pretty cute lashes. They're really cute. I see a lot of people put their lashes on with like, you know, what is that? Tweezers? I literally never use tweezers. I don't know, with my fingers. I think it's like a scaring answer to me, honestly. Because it's like, oh no, you're coming too close to my eyeballs. Like, never. You're coming too close to my eyes. And what you want to do with lashes, you always want to make sure that they are tacky first before you apply. Because if you don't, then they're literally going to be flying around everywhere and you're not going to know what to do. But she has a lot of amazing products. She really does. I go from the inner corner to the middle, outer. I literally hate when my eyelashes be trying to play me. I mean, like, really, every time I just, like, try to line up with something in front of somebody, like, it always tries to play me. And I mean, like, any other time, you wanna, I do wanna make up, you wanna act right. You don't wanna do something important, you wanna play me like I don't know how to do it. It's on, but they look like this, and they're the pink pack lashes, and they're so dramatic, and they're so cute. But I'll definitely do an update me video, because I know y'all probably like, where did she go? Like, she was on here, and this is not. Then she comes back with a haircut, and a nose piercing, and everything else, and you just come confused. I promise, I'm gonna do y'all all about me video. And you kind of like this look. Okay, so both lashes are on. I got some new stuff from Sephora.
I got the Tatcha, the silk canvas, and I'm really excited to try it out because I've seen a lot of people put it on. And I got the travel size because the big size was like 50 something dollars, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm just gonna get some off. I'm gonna put, it smells like that Noxzema cream for acne. And they said to like press it in where your pores are really bad.
So let's just do what they told us to do. But it smells like Noxzema cream for acne. And it's supposed to like close up your pores. So I'm just gonna put it into my pores, so my pores are open all the time. And we're gonna see how it works. Okay, so I got that one. Now we're gonna go in with, it feels actually pretty good. Now we're going with the Fenty Beauty, and I've always used the Fenty Beauty foundation. I just had to get another one because it's gonna be like now.
And I use the shade 430. I'm gonna get me a good, nice and good. Oh, I love when my beauty blenders are clean. Takes a little bit to squeeze out. And I'm just gonna pounce it in.
The lady convinced me to get this shade because of the wintertime, and it's like so light. But see, contour saves you. It saves everybody. Contour saves everybody. Especially if they have like a lighter skin complexion and they get a shade too light that they think for them. I like using darker foundation. But it's whatever. It's very for a cover show. I'm just so used to putting on darker foundation that it feels so weird putting this on. But I know it oxidizes, so I'm just gonna go with the flow. It's like way too light for me.
Okay, now that the foundation is down, I'm gonna put on a concealer. It is a Fenty concealer in the shade 470. I know it's
To be doing, but I like my stuff darker than my skin tone. Because the skin tone that they gave me from Sephora is like way too darn bright. For me, I would say. But her skin, like her concealer and everything is awesome. It like blends right into the skin with no problemo. You see how I blended with no problem? Now I'm going to put some down here. I'm going to put some up here. just to get everything like going in the same color. Yeah, that looks a lot better for me. Thank you. Okay, now we're going to put on a
little cream concealer by Black Radiance for our contour, just a little light.
not too much. We don't want too much going on. I'm going to take my beauty blender and just blend it in by pushing it up at the same time as I'm pushing it in. Just so I can get really blended in, you see? Blend it in perfectly. You want to just kind of like move it up as you're blending. Just to cut my jaws up. I got big jaws. But I'm going over that tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, now that is blended in, I'm feeling a whole lot better about the entire process. I'm going to go in with her beauty brush here, and she has a contrascension notebook. It looks like this, and I'm going to go in with the shade Bobby, and just bronze my face up just a little bit more, just to bring out the contour. Not too much, but just a little bit, if you catch my drift. Just want to be contoured down. I'll take it right there. Take it in there, and I'm just going to blend it in. Blend it out of me. Okay, now that is blended in, we're going to go ahead and use Miss Bricky here.
No, I mean, not Bricky, Trophy. She has a highlighter in there, and we're gonna go straight down our contour. Put a little highlight on our cheeks, on our eyes, above it. Now we got everything on. So we're gonna spray. I'm not gonna be back in today because I know that I'm literally not going anywhere, but we'll do a full routine on like what I would wear. I'm just gonna put some setting powder under my eyes so I won't crease up. And we're gonna use a lipstick that I got. It's like a little fairy balm or whatever from Venti. I'm just gonna open it. What colors does she have? Oh, this really, let's see how we open it without breaking it. Okay. This is called Mademoiselle. I'm just gonna oh, that's really pretty. That's real cute. From Fenty Beauty, it's called Mademoiselle. And I'm just gonna take a little lip gloss and I'm just gonna pop it on there. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys are loving it. I love it. Looks pretty cute. The contour is like everything is like cut to me. But I hope you guys like and subscribe to the video. Make sure you comment, show me a little love. But thank you guys for watching.